Difficult life reviewing these videos. Welcome to Operatic Trash. Earlier in the week, it was Joan Sutherland's birthday, so of course we are going to celebrate her. But first, a quick announcement. If you're a regular viewer of the channel, you are probably wondering what I'm doing here by myself. Neil, the other half of Operatic Trash, recently landed a really fantastic position with a great opera company. It is perfect for him. It is right up his alley, but it has been getting progressively more difficult for us to find time to film together, especially since we live in two different time zones. So Neil will be making his exit. He is off to bigger and better things, but I'm still here and we got a birthday to celebrate. First off, the cake. I chose this giant piece of birthday cake. I thought it was very statuesque, like Joan Sutherland herself. Happy birthday, Joan. Now for the taste test. It's good. You can't go wrong with sprinkles, am I right? Next, and most importantly, the singing. When I think of Joan Sutherland, the first thing that comes to mind for me is La Traviata. She is probably my favorite Violetta, so we're going to start there. First of all, I just so much admire her technique and her clarity of tone. You can tell she's always completely centered and ready to deliver. I do appreciate the way Joan just kind of lands on it. Fantastic use of the mouth. Okay, listen, as a dramatic soprano with a voice that's not naturally super flexible, I can't even give you like technical insight on this. This to me is just witchcraft. This is magic. This is a plane of existence that I will never see. It just blows my mind the way she flies through coloratura. Do y'all hear the tempo she's taking? That would kill a lot of people. Magnificent high note. It's just brilliant singing, brilliant technique. The ascension! To be frank with you, cannot think of anybody who can fly through so smoothly, staccato like that, stick the landing, and now she's going to hit a high note that's going to hurt my feelings. So let's keep going. Yeah, that got me right in the pride. Listen, I can actually hit that note. It just doesn't sound that beautiful. It sounds more like somebody stepped on a cat's tail. I'm gonna console myself with some cake. I hope you all don't mind. Next up, another one of my favorites of hers, Anon Junje from La Sonnambula. I'm once again gonna have my feelings hurt. It's okay. I'm doing it for you guys. Once again, with the breakneck speed on the tempos, to pack that much good technique, clarity, beauty of tone, perfectly produced high notes in that speed, I don't know what to do. Oh my God, it's amazing. Eventually I'll stop gushing, but not right now. This is exquisite. Just staccatoing several times on a high E flat above high C, just no big deal. It's fine. Difficult life reviewing these videos. Also, let me point out that not only does she hit these incredible high notes with such ease, but she also comes down off of them beautifully. That is very impressive. Is she going faster than she was before? I think she is. Do you hear that little bit of chest voice creep in? That's very important. A lot of people, especially when they sing the bel canto stuff, they just kind of try to sing everything in their mix because it's easier to get in and out of, but not Dame Joan. She uses that chest voice and she uses it well. Beautiful. There she goes again with the staccatos. There at the end, that's the face of absolute success. That's the face of someone who knows they nailed it and the audience is in a puddle, myself included. I need another piece of cake. If I took a bite of cake every time Dame Joan made me feel inferior, I'd be in some sort of diabetic coma. We are going to round out this birthday tribute with one of my personal favorites that I feel is not talked about enough. Her portrayal of the Donizetti queens. This one is Anna Bolena, Copia Iniqua. I love the way she sings this. I love the ornamentation she does. So let's check it out. Throw that cape off. Oh, I want to point out something. Notice how Joan Sutherland allows the weaker part of her voice to be on display. What I mean when I say that is all singers have their passaggio, the break in their voice. All singers have sort of a weak area in their voice. For most sopranos, it's kind of that area right before you transition into your chest voice. And a lot of people try to power through that weaker part and try to make it match the rest of their voice. It is a huge mistake from a technical standpoint because it's very taxing on the instrument. And I really appreciate the way Joan Sutherland does not force her way through that. She allows it to be soft, allows it to kind of blend in with the rest of her voice, and really saving her instrument from a lot of abuse. Take note of that next time you're singing through the squishy part of your voice. Take a note from Dame Joan, all right? Sing it! Yes. So check this out. She is using her height, her statuesqueness to really emphasize this moment, emphasize the character. It's such a beautiful thing. I love it. See how she passes through that area and doesn't force it? Beautiful. Nice chest voice again. I adore her ornamentations here. They're gorgeous. Clutch the pearls, yes! Hold on now. We got another high note that's going to stab me in the heart. Let me get a piece of cake. It's really helping me cope, I think. Well, that was a pretty quick and dirty rundown of my favorite Joan Sutherland arias. Let me know in the comments what yours are. Of course, we're going to do more Joan Sutherland videos. So send me your faves, and also don't forget to like and subscribe.